Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I want to introduce myself. My name is Nurul Syafika. I'm from Public Relation major, and this video I will recommend this country and the tourist destination that must be visited. Here I will be recommended the country of the Thailand. Why is Thailand? Because in the country of the Thailand is one of country is great made by Asian tourists, and the Thailand is country this famous friendly is local resident. Also a country include the safety control for travel. In Thailand there is a lot unique destination term of culture, food, festival. Therefore Thailand is great made for guests and tourists. In terms of culture, Thailand is majority the population is Buddhist. Therefore, in the country is very famous beauty the temples of Buddha. And you go to Thailand, don't forget to visit the Wat Thrum temple. This temple is very famous in the country. Wat Arun is temple to become an income in Bangkok, located of the bank of the Chapao Phraya River. You can get temple using boat crosses the river. The main building of the temple is about 2-meter height. To get this temple, tourists cross in the Chao Phraya River by ferry from River City. The crossing ferry is around 100 baht per person. Before a ferry at Wat Arun temple, tourists will be invited to visit free river casting the Chao Phraya River. To feet casting you have by bread of 20 baht from crew. Beside Wat Arun temple, there is traditional market selling Thai souvenir. In this place there are various handcrafts or handcraft that have ready to back to home country. The price also quite competitive. For tourism from Indonesia, don't worry, their souvenir Wat Arun be converted for rupiah. There is this for some of the rules that exist in the Thai templates. There are some things that are quite unique. The straddle to local windows of the people here, general properties that should not be carried out while the template, such as smoking, selling, crying snap website, shouting, crying drugs, and other issues. Meanwhile, there's 6 special rules you must know obey following the travel summarization when visit the tourist alternative Thailand template. While there are 6 special rules of also obey following the travel summaries the visit the tourist of the Thailand. 1 is facing the shoes on the teeth forward. In Buddhist ethic in the Thailand, soles feet only the ground on the step to something. Side on the grids in the Thailand activity of the TAT familiar to program concert Wednesday. When you sitting in the template, pay close attention in the portion of the shoes of the feet. The shoes of the feet are probability from the facing forward to forwards the Buddha. Sitting position such a sledger of the sitting prohibited best a sitting position with the shoes the feet facing back. 2. Wearing a hat. Just like etiquette in Indonesia, it's not polite to wear a hat in the room. Even there has come a ban in template notice board in tourism and prohibited from the wearing hat as well a handbag. 3. Climbing. Climbing is building to sit on the text picture in template until the time in the steadily probability. Not only will the building be damaged, but also very disrespectfully. 4. Short silver clothes on the things. Many tourismen violate the clothes with the short silvers. Short hair the mean that silvers out above able, not even silvers. 5. Take off your shoes. Taking your shoes off when you enter temple is most tourismen are only allowed to use sandal or shoes. Up to door limit the temple building. 6. Hugging affectionate activity are also probability in the temperate area, such as hugging and kissing. Even this forbidden not only sight in the building, but is temperate are we there are more the 7 the building. And when you test the country in the Thai, we will hear national anthem for some time, and we have standing listening to in the respect culture of the country in Thailand. Action and unique culture, the food also target tourism to come to visit the Thailand country. Thailand people have many extreme food. Traditional have various insects and even use a daily snack and even salt very as roasting food, such tapeworms, scorpion, grasshopper, and many other extreme food. In addition to unique food, Thailand has a very different market from other countries. One of unique place in the Thailand is Maklong Railway Market. The tourists of Maklong Market open their stall of right and left side of the railroad tracks and still activity being passed by train. Vendor of Maklong Rail Market sell their ware under umbrella and very close to the rainstack fact. The buyer passed by in the middle of the train tracks. When the train was passed, the buyer could hear the sound in the train before the train was seen. Then tourists will move the merchandise and umbrella security away from the train tracks. This makes in this market also would the umbrella pull down market or market where tourists lower their umbrella. Merchandise will also warm prisoner to ship to the track when the train about pass. When you are in Thailand, don't miss the festival. When you visit Thailand, don't miss this festival. Thailand really closes traditional culture that were the charity for substance to describe well-elephant country. Strike from the ethic side, costume, the celebrate help the very interesting to watch, especially for the travel who thirsty for new exotic sight. Thailand country that famous for opening important and literary celebrate from its people. There are so many celebration even to regularly help to talk the year. The example for the famous festival, the water festival Songkran. The Songkran festival held every April, precisely on the 13th and 15th every year. This the season when the sun shining brightly and the country is the close related cultural and religious element. In the event, there are various activities carried by local residents, namely Washing Buddha status, serving food, mark residing birds and fish, and play in the water. Usually, the water used from the water was the Buddha state, which is the belief give the blessing and good luck in New Year. So, while the following is traditional, we can also fun playing in the water. Is many it can while using water is gone, splashing with the bucket and wheel, until spells directed by 11 Turks there. This festival usually had the cities of the Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and the Phuket. When you go Thailand, don't forget to go to the place and I'm recommended. This is so beautiful, unique, and different for the countries. See you next video. Bye bye.